Hello everyone. In this section, we'll mainly talk about the common carotid artery. First, we talk about the artery, and this is the characteristics. They are symmetric. In the trunk of the body consist parental and ventral branches. Usually the shortest possible course, and form the neurovascular bunch and such. Pulmonary trunk is the mainly artery of the pulmonary circulation that rises from right ventricular and runs up, back, and to the left. The bifurcation inferior to aortic arch into right and left pulmonary artery, one for each lung. Arterial ligament is a remnant of ductic arteriosus, connected bifurcation of pulmonary trunk to inferior border of aortic arch. This demonstrates the artery ligament. Artery of systemic circulation. The main artery is called aorta. There are several branches: the ascending aorta, aortic arch, descending aorta, and the common iliac artery. Ascending aorta is commons at the upper part of the left ventricle, lower border of the third costal cartilage, and the upper border is the second costal cartilage. Its branches include the left coronary artery and the right coronary artery. Here demonstrate the coronary artery branch. Aortic arc. Aortic arc begins at the level of the upper border of the second sternocostal articulation of the right side, and the lower border is the fourth thoracic vertebra. As for the brachiocephalic trunk, it can be divided into two branches: the left common carotid artery and the left subclavian artery. Brachiocephalic trunk. This demonstrates the right common carotid artery and right subclavian artery. Common carotid artery have several branches. They are external carotid artery, internal carotid artery, and subclavian artery. This demonstrates the internal and external carotid artery. The internal carotid artery supplies the artery part of the brain and the eye. The external carotid artery, it begins opposite the upper border of the thyroid cartilage, upward, forward, and behind the neck of the mandible. It is divided into the superficial, temporal, and maxillary arteries. It totally has 8 branches. We'll talk about following. First is superior thyroid artery, as the picture demonstrated. Second is lingual artery. Third, facial artery, and superficial temporal artery, maxillary artery, and others. The total is 8. This is summary for the common carotid artery. It can be divided into mainly 2 branches: the external carotid artery and the internal carotid artery, and then divided into several smaller branches. That's all for this section. In this section, mainly focus the common carotid artery. Thanks for your attention. See you next section.